Hey guys, it's Chelsea. So today I'm coming at you with another rant type video. This is not a video I was planning to make at all, but literally me and Josh just got back from Yield Subway. Here's my cup, here's my proof. That'd be very dumb of me to literally go in somewhere and just buy a drink to make it look like I went somewhere. Me and Josh just ate there. So we gotta talk about Subway, you guys. I'm pretty sure they're all over the US. I don't know where else they are, but Subway, they make the sandwiches. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, so I have to talk about this and literally like tweet this at Subway. Like, this isn't gonna be like ratchet, you know, like genuinely these are my concerns as like a paying customer. Just about Subway and the experience eating there nowadays. It's just really, really, really sad. So, you know, back in the day, in literally like the year 2000, I don't know if it was there exactly at this time, but the house that I live in now, me and my family moved into in the year like 2000, 2001. So we moved here and there's like a plaza up the street, and pretty much for as long as I can remember, there's been a Subway there. And I just remember when we first moved here, sorry, my dogs are, Wiggle, stop. When we first moved here, we just went to that Subway all the time. I remember I got the little kid sandwich. It was like a circle, and that shit was so good. Like, I know I was a kid, but I genuinely remember really enjoying the food. And just the whole experience. It was crowded, there was lots of people in there, everyone was friendly. I just remember it being a very different place. Y'all, maybe it's just the Subways around me, but they are empty. The people working there have a fucking attitude. Like, they look like they just give you vibes of like they hate their job. They don't try and hide it. They're like, I don't give a fuck about employees having bad days. Like, literally, it's not like you've probably seen like 5 people today. Look how fucking dead it is. I'm sitting here like, I just don't get it. You know, I worked retail, but I always did my best to try and be as nice as possible. Of course, if someone's being rude and nasty to me, it's kind of hard to be like, okay, but literally me and Josh just walked in there like we do every other Subway, and we just want to order our shit. Y'all, me and him are sitting there. This man has not even greeted us. No, hi, welcome to Subway. Me and Josh are standing there. We're the only people in this restaurant. He's taken like 2 minutes to put his gloves on while we're just standing here. Like, can't you be like, yo, what do you want? So you can like start planning how you're gonna do it. Or like, it was just, and what's sad is that's not the first time. Like, there's a Subway by Josh's house, the guys were like that. There's a Subway that's like a halfway point between me and Josh that we met at one time, and it was like that. And I'm sitting here like, is it just management? Is it just this company sucks to work for? You know, I've watched one of those videos of someone that's worked for Subway before, like Subway, you know, what you need to know about working there video. And although she said it sucked, I mean, she just did it as like a teenage job, which I think most people do. And it's just kind of like, is it that fucking miserable working here? I mean, how many, like, I'd understand if you're stressed, but there's no one even fucking eating here. Like, so anyway, just to start off, the places are fucking empty. I can't even remember. Literally, the only person that me and Josh saw, and this guy was taking forever to make our sandwiches, was one guy that literally came in, used the bathroom, and left. The other Subways me and Josh went to, I don't even remember seeing another person come in while we were in there. And I'm like, what? Like, isn't that kind of like, and these are different locations and different like parts of town. So it's not just my town. Maybe it is. Maybe the Subway near you is bumping. But around me, where there's lots of families and lots of people that I know used to enjoy Subway, no one's going there. So I want to talk about it. Sorry, that was kind of a long intro. I want to talk about why, you know, what's wrong with Subway and then what I think they can do to fix it. Because I remember loving Subway, and like me and Josh were just sitting here, we're like discussing what we wanted to eat, and the first thing that came to my mind was Subway. Like, I want a sub, and I feel like we all get in those moods where we just want like a really nice kind of gourmet sandwich. And, you know, we want to eat healthy, even though Subway's not that healthy nowadays. I truly believe it used to be. But yeah, so let's kind of get into it. I've got things on my phone, my notes. Okay, so the first pro I do want to give Subway is that they did come out with a veggie patty. For vegetarians like myself, it felt great because although, you know, because they do have a veggie sandwich, which is where you can just get all veggies, no meat. And all that sandwich is okay, but we'll get into that in a minute about their vegetables. They're not that fresh, but it was just nice that they did something to kind of cater to people like myself. And that's like literally the only pro I can give Subway within the past like 5 years. Since literally 5 years ago, I can't remember a good experience I've had in a Subway. I can't remember going in a Subway and getting good customer service. Literally, there's a Subway, I'm going into rant mode. There's a Subway at a mall I used to work for, and I literally ripped them a new one on a survey because they made me late. I was on like a 30-minute lunch break. They made me late. They were the rudest, nastiest people. Literally, the girl was listening to music in her headphones while I'm trying to order. I'm not even fucking kidding you. So anyway, long story short, I have not had a good experience in so long, but the veggie patty was a nice touch. It kind of re-inspired me to, hey, maybe I should start getting Subway. Because, you know, there are some times where you don't want greasy fries, and if you eat meat, you don't want greasy nuggets or a burger. Sometimes you just want like a nice, good filling sandwich, you know? Something like nice, and it's just, they have a good market because I know just like tonight, there's moments where me and Josh want that, but I feel like their whole business structure or whatever, I don't know. There's something going on here. Okay. So yeah, no one's there. I don't see people eating inside. I don't even see someone leaving as we're coming in. Like literally every Subway I've gone to recently, there's fucking no one in there. The employees are miserable. I can't even get these people to greet me. Like, I can't even get these people like, hi, welcome to Subway. Or when I come up, hey, what would you like today? I can't even fucking get that anymore. I get fucking like side-eyed while they're putting their gloves on. And then I'm just sitting there like, when do I fucking order? Like, I don't know. It's so awkward. And it's just like, if you don't want to be in the service industry, like, I don't think I have the temperament to be in the service industry like that. I really pretty much know I don't. So I'm not gonna do it. So if you're so miserable in your job, just don't even fucking work there. Like, get another job at some, like, with an interest maybe you have or something. Cause you're a sandwich artist. You shouldn't be one, bro. I mean, if I can feel how negative you are and you're like negative vibe and how much you don't want to be there, that's pretty fucking sad. Like, just hang up the apron and walk out, okay? This is one of the main reasons I think a lot of people stopped eating there is the pricing. Y'all, these sandwiches, I mean, my veggie sandwich is a little more inexpensive. It's around the $7 mark. But when I was getting a turkey sandwich and then I'd make it a meal, that fucking meal was like $11 with tax. So it was like just $9 for the fucking sandwich. I'm like, what? You should not be charging $7 to $9 is pretty much where their footlongs run between for sandwiches. I mean, I think $7, that area should be kind of like the cutoff because I understand, well, according to them, these are like fresh and great stuff, even though they're fucking not. But anyway, like, I don't understand their pricing. It's just so expensive and the quality is just not there. So this is something I want to talk about. What happened to the taste? I think everyone can relate to this eating at Subway. Their fucking meat, which I haven't had in a while, but I used to eat it. Their meat has no taste anymore. Like the turkey tastes like the ham tastes like the turkey. You really gotta get like some, like Josh gets like the Chipotle ranch. You really gotta get some flavor going on that to actually taste anything. It's so sad. Their meats, their vegetables, me and Josh went to a Subway recently. The fucking lettuce was wilting. Like, why do you think that's okay to serve? And I understand things vary location by location, but it's one of those things where it's starting to get like every location is the same. Everyone's miserable. There's no one there. I'm not happy with the price, you know, what I'm getting for what I'm paying. The food doesn't taste good. Like literally all the shit on their survey that, you know, would make a company good and like make you want to keep eating there is not there. Like there's no reason to even keep eating there, honestly. Just their veggies. Now I've seen some of those past employee videos. Some of them say, you know, they buy veggies local. I'm not really sure. I think the lettuce does come in a bag. Whatever the case is, I think local is so important. I talk about this. You know, the different salads I love. One of my most favorites is from Hungry Howie's. I don't know if you have that where you are. It's just a little pizza joint. And I really love their salad, and I never really understood why. And then Josh's friend is an ex-employee, and he talked about how pretty much all of their veggies except for the olives are fresh, like they buy them local. And I was like, man, maybe that's why I really love the taste. I mean, because I get like lettuce, tomato, onion. I used to get banana peppers, but not so much anymore. And yeah, he said that everything that they serve is generally bought from like farmers markets and local, except for the olives. They come in a can, which is fine, like whatever. But yeah, I was sitting here like, I don't think Subway does that. And if not, they should. Like, I mean, local, you know, grown stuff tastes so good. And I understand there's probably certain locations in like Nevada where they're not, they can't, you know, they can't get a tomato from a fresh grown tomato or what have you. Like, I know there's gonna be exceptions, but still, it's just like, what happened to quality and freshness? Like, you say shit's fresh, but it's not. I mean, you can taste it. The meat, I mean, the girl was talking about, I think it was like the shredded something, the shredded beef or something they have there. They have to like defrost in a sink. That's just so nasty. Like, I understand that in restaurants there's a lot of waste, and to try and reduce that waste as much as possible, you know, is what you should be doing, you know, get the most profit. But oh my God, like, your meat should be like fresh and fresh cut, and your veggies should be fresh, and those cookies look like they've been sitting there forever, and your soups come out of this nasty little metal container I don't think anyone's cleaning. Your salads don't even look appetizing. They take these little white dirty looking ass bowls and put all the ingredients you want and just kind of chop them up and throw them in a bowl. I'm like, bro, your whole, like, I'm watching you make this food and it's grossing me out at this point. This meat looks gray. These veggies look sad, wilted, and fucked up. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand who in corporate is like visiting these locations and is like happy. But actually, I think they're franchised, so maybe no one's visiting. But yeah, the prices aren't good. And then here's the thing. Another thing. Subway used to be, in my eyes, the only like sandwich shop I remember growing up. Now there's Jimmy John's, Which, Jersey Mike's. There's all sorts of sub places that make gourmet subs, and they literally, oh, Firehouse subs. Y'all, I get a veggie sub at Firehouse Subs. The taste is unmatched by anywhere. I mean, it's not even as good as Jimmy John's to me. But yeah, at Firehouse, it just tastes so good, and there's no meat on it, but it tastes amazing. They put like onions and mushrooms and stuff, so you have kind of like something to your sandwich. But yeah, I'm just sitting here like, you're not the only sandwich shop anymore. You need to do something to kind of make yourself different. And what I thought made Subway different was that their food was fresh. They were all about health and fitness. And now it's like there's so much preservatives and nasty shit in everything, in the damn vegetables and the meats and the cheese. Everything is so fake and processed. It's not healthy. It's the same as eating like a Big Mac. And let me see. Yeah, they're not set apart anymore. There's many other places, and you know what? They taste a lot better. So my advice, you know, to kind of sum this video up, is for Subway to kind of get back to what I think they started at. Like, I remember eating Subway a long time ago and really feeling like I was eating healthy. Like, it tasted good. I felt good after eating it. Now, like, I remember I used to get my turkey sandwiches and I'd feel like shit. I mean, those preservatives, like, they have an effect on your body, and it's just the people, it's a terrible interaction with people. I mean, everyone wonders why Chick-fil-A, which I don't think Chick-fil-A is up north. Is Chick-fil-A everywhere? I don't know. It's so confusing. I forget that certain places aren't everywhere in the world. But Chick-fil-A, it's a little fast food restaurant, and you know, they have like some Christian values, and their customer service is just off the chain. And people wonder why. Like, it's literally so hard to get in the drive-thru at a Chick-fil-A. You have to time it right, okay? And it's because the service is great, the food is great. It's simple fucking stuff. Like, if you get people in your restaurants that at least greet people when they walk in the door and be like, hi, welcome to Chick-fil-A, what would you like today? You know, hope you have a great day. Just the simple things make such a big difference. And I just think they need to get back to like where they started. As you can see with my cup, they kind of redid their logo. Like the sandwich bags and everything was kind of like revamped, and I'm sitting here like, if you can revamp like your logo and your look, why can't you revamp like what you stand for and just the quality of food and just getting back to what you started as, which was just a great fast food company that made like fresh, quick sandwiches, salads, and stuff. Like, it's not hard. And at the end of the day, I really don't see how they're going to continue to be successful. It's just, maybe it's just my area. Maybe I'm being over dramatic, but everyone is so miserable. It can't be that every manager in this fucking town's an asshole and terrible to work for. Like, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's because they're franchised out and, you know, I don't know. But either way, it's really sad to see a place like Subway that could do so much more not do anything. Like, you see Burger King, which not a lot of people go to anymore. Burger King is trying it, okay? They're coming out with the mac and Cheetos and all sorts of crazy shit. And although it's crazy, it's getting people going there because they want to try it. And like, they're not giving up, you know what I mean? Like, although their shit they're coming out with, like fiery Whopper and all that stuff, is really strange, it's good marketing. They're trying to get people through the door. They're not giving up. Literally, the people at Burger King treat me better than the people at Subway. Like, are you kidding me? Like, a place where I'm supposed to go in and chat with someone while they're making my sandwich. And I only ever see like one person working anymore because they're so dead. There's no reason to even have more than one person. It's the saddest thing. It really is. And I think they're going to end up just like lots of the shopping malls. You know, shopping malls are being outdone by online buying, and you know, it's sad because you're missing that kind of face-to-face interaction and blah blah. But I mean, I'm from retail and I know there's a lot of miserable fucking people in retail. Like, people are just giving up, you know? And I mean, there's lots of other reasons why malls are shutting down, but I'm just saying they're gonna end up like that. They're gonna be the Sears and the Kmart of the mall, okay? And like, people are gonna stop shopping there if you're not gonna keep up with the times, if you're not gonna do things to make your business better besides just changing your lid color, then you're gonna go under like everyone else. So, prove me wrong. Maybe the Subway in your neighborhood's amazing. But as far as the ones around me, and this is several different locations, they're just shitty. And I just hope they implement some changes. I don't understand how they could still be doing well. I would not invest my money in their stock market, but anyway. So yeah, I'm sorry this video has been kind of negative. It was just like, today was like the freaking tip of the iceberg. I can't take it anymore, Subway. You used to be so amazing. You're better than that. Get back to what you used to do. But anyway, so I will see you guys next time here in Life of Chelsey. I hope you enjoyed this video, and bye-bye.